And we're going to turn this over right Nikki, and Nikki's going to share with us her she has prepared for us on events online. Thank you, Nikki.
So I want to share with you guys how I do my own vendor events because I still don't like being in front of people, especially right now with COVID and everyone knows I'm shy. So like this is my aspect where I can still get in front of people, but still be virtual and in my kind of comfy zone. So you can run your own vendor event in 3 easy steps. So step 1, I'm challenging you guys all to do this today because everyone can do it to start your August and book lots of parties doing it. You're going to go on your Facebook and you're going to ask who is in direct sales and what company are you with? And then make sure you put like a little note asterisk star that says please no links because you don't want anyone posting links on your wall because then their friends are going to go right to their link and order and they're not going to order from you. You're going to lose customers and really you just want to know these people so you can do a vendor event. Then if they, when they start coming and go for like first in order, so say Pam was with a candle company and Jenny's with a cleaning company, you'd go to Pam, oh my gosh, Pam, I'm planning this amazing back to school vendor event. Would you like to be part of it? So she might just say, yes, absolutely. Or she might say, send me more information. So the more information, you got to keep it simple. I'm all about keeping it simple. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. Here's how it works. 1, I set up the group. 2, you invite about 15, 25 friends, and then you'll have a designated time slot to post. How does that sound? Sounds pretty simple, guys, right? So far, you're not doing anything special. And then once you have all your vendors, so I try to do like between 5 and 15, depending on the event. Maybe if it's a smaller event, start with 5. But if you're going to do it around the holidays, like a Black Friday one I always do, then I would try to do 15 to 20 because you can get a lot of people on if you tell them they can shop from their PJs on a Black Friday specials and they don't have to go to the store and face that crazy madness right now. They're like, yes, please sign me up for that. You're going to get all these new leads coming. Then you're going to, so step 2 then is to create your messenger group with all of your vendors. You put everyone in there and then you say, okay, guys, it's time to sign up for your slots. You pick the day. So it's going to be on one day. You pick the day and you pick the time slots. Because again, you are your own boss. You are running this event. So you're deciding on what day it's going to be and the time frame it's going to be. And then they have to fit into that time slot, what time slot they want. Then once you have all that, then step 3, you create the event. I open my group a couple days before and play some games, have them invite friends, just like you would a Facebook party. If you were having like your Facebook party on Tuesday night, like our cooking class, you're not going to open it Tuesday morning and expect everyone to hop on that night for a cooking class. You'd probably open it a couple days before, let them know what's coming, and maybe play 1 or 2 games, do like a fun sneak peek, something fun to get them engaged. So I just did a Christmas in July when I was telling Pam, and I did 2 posts leading up to it. One was, do they like white lights or color lights on their tree? Oh my gosh, guys, the amount of engagement on that post was crazy. Did it have anything to do with the event? No. But was it fun and engaging? And guess what that did? That boosted the algorithm. So everyone during the event was seeing all the posts because they were already engaged. And Facebook's like, I want this content to be seen. And then the second question I asked, because it was summer, was what's their favorite ice cream flavor? Just silly. So if you're doing back to school, you could do, are you team crayons or are you team markers or crayons or color pencils? Which one do you like? And then maybe one would be, are you team grape jelly or strawberry jelly? That would be a great one for you to do leading up to the event because guess what? No one else in the event knows, but it's a sneak peek for you because we have that sandwich keeper set. Or not the sandwich keepers, the Uncrustable makers. I don't know what that's called. It's an Uncrustable maker, if you ask me. And then now your event, it's the day of the event. You go on your messenger group and say, hey guys, I'm so excited for the event. Make sure you're posting during your time. I usually give them an hour time slot and they're allowed up to 5 posts or they can go live. So it's up to them how they want to do it. I'm going to share what I do and what I've done in the past. So in the past, what I did is I used to do the 5 posts. I would do my 5 Facebook party posts. So if you have a Facebook party layout that you are rocking and rolling, don't change it up for the event. Do those same posts in your vendor event. You can run it like a Facebook party. It kind of is. You're on Facebook and you can get leads that way. Or what I do is I love to go live. But my mom helps me at that. I kind of put her in charge and I do the back end stuff. Because if you're going live, you want to make sure you have the 2 devices just so you can see comments, because sometimes if it's a vendor event, you have a lot of people, it can get a little crazy. But if you have stock, so say you have stock, maybe you bought it last year before COVID started, and then now you're stuck with some stuff because maybe your vendor events got canceled, which is kind of why I started going live with it, because the events I was planning, they're still canceled for me. So I'm like, you know what? It's not making me money sitting on my shelf right now. And it's kind of a little too big for me to use as a dating gift. So I'm like, I'm going to use this to my advantage. I'll go live and sell some of it. But then I set aside a couple exclusive you can do. And then when you date parties during that event, that item is up for grabs. Everyone that dates a party goes into a drawing to win that item at the end of that month. So since I did the party on Christmas in July, any parties I dated went into August. So everyone that dated a party that day went in to win a set of canisters that were the Christmas canisters. So if you're doing the back to school theme, if you have something in your stock that's maybe back to school themed, or you could even show the Uncrustable set and use that as your little price, because it's not super expensive. That'd be a great way where, yes, you're spending a little bit of money, but how much money are you making at a party? Say you dated 5 parties at that event. They were all $500, $600, $1,000 parties. Think of how much money you're making. And what did you just spend? Maybe $15 on the gift? I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good. And Pam's always said that. Sometimes you got to spend a little to make a little. But I hope you guys like this. And I'm challenging you guys all to go out there and date a vendor event and start it this week, because you can post it tomorrow on a Friday, ask who it is, and then you can start it next week. That'd be a great way to kick off August. How fun would that be?
Brilliant. All right, guys, that's brilliant. And you know what? I love the idea of really opening up your whole world to taking control. You notice she's taking control. She is not losing control of the whole idea. She's taking control. So it's her vendor event. It's really brilliant.